Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. It's Radko from Radko. And in this whole video, we're going to look into Aquarius Sun, Moon, and also Aquarius Rising. Weekly general weekly general tarot reading May 31st up until June 6th, 2021. And should you be interested in a personal reading with me, guys, or if you do want to take my tarot classes, you can check out the description down below. And there you're going to see a link to my website where you can view and purchase either or both of these services. So with that being set aside, moving to the Aquarius general reading of the week. And the first one we do have for you, Aquarius, that is going to be the Seven of Cups. Second card of your spread, that is going to be the Page of Cups. Moving next, we have the Four of Wands, followed by the Two of Cups, and the last one, that will be the Six of Swords. Ooh. That will be quite of a, I would say, quite of a colorful week. You will have your fair share of exhilarating moments, as well moments of discouragement. But these moments of discouragement, Aquarius, they're going to come from your mind. I do think, looking at the cards, these moments of discouragement are not going to be in tune with what is going on really. It is going to be probably your own fear of either failing or of either losing something, which it's never going to come to pass. So starting up the week here, that is going to be with the Seven of Cups. And at the start of the week, you are going to have these wave of mood swings. You know, one time, at one moment, you are going to be very optimistic. You are going to be riding the cloud nine, you know, and in generally everything is going to look bright in front of you. Your dreams are going to be quite within your grasp. And then in the next moment, I don't know, maybe because you're going to think of something or because you're going to evoke some kind of a memory, then the goal is going to look distant, and it will kind of like drift apart from you. And the previous mood of being optimistic and so on and so forth is going to abate and disintegrate and so on and so forth. So there are going to be those mood swings at the start of the week. So what is the best way to deal with these with that emotional, I would say, emotional instability? Well, according to the Seven of Cups, first of all, whatever dream you have, it is like the mother's dream for her children. What I mean is that is this dream possible, or it's a fantasy? It is yet to be decided, all right? You don't know yet. So that's why being way too optimistic about it or being way too resentful about it, it's not a good, neither of them are good options for you. Instead, you have to be grounded, because in either of these extreme states, you are on a verge of making some serious error and mistake. And I'm saying on a verge. I haven't said that you're going to do it, because just as you are about to do it, should you maintain one of these extreme statuses, something very disappointing is going to happen to you that is going to bounce you back. So literally, you are shielded this week or protected from not screwing yourself around. But is it really necessary, you being disappointed by a turn of events or by a person or by certain circumstances? So you do realize that you have to be grounded and objective about whatever your goal is, all right, or about whatever impression you do have for your future. And this emotional stability of yours is going to be regained thanks to this individual, which is the Page of Cups. I do suspect that that is your beloved one, or somebody that truly loves you. It could be as well a person of interest that you don't know about, and that is a premise that they are to step into your life. That is because Page of Cups are people that they do not make an appearance unless they are not emotionally connected with the thing or with the person that they are making appearance in front of, right? So the fact that they are stepping into your week and helping you to regain emotional stability, It's a fact saying that they have a thing for you. It may not be the greatest love ever yet, that is, right? They definitely do have a thing for you. And Page of Cups, they are very good at making you see the overview rather than being stuck into the details. And that is exactly why you are having those mood swings, because you are stuck into the details instead of kind of like focusing on the goal itself and being objective about it. And also another thing that the page are very good at, this particular page that they are very good at, is making self assessments, all right, and assessing one's positions. And that is how they're going to help you kind of like maintain your calmness and maintain your cool by making a point, or by making you make those self-assessment, or changing your positions in regards to your dream and to your goal. And the accompanied card of the Page of Cups, that is going to be the Moon card. And there is no doubt that this individual here for you, Aquarius, it's somebody substantial, right? That is somebody that, if you do not welcome them now in this week, they are going to hunt you. Hound you, I'm sorry, they're going to hound you, and they're going to start reappearing once again and once again. That is because with the Moon card there in the Page of Cups, you do have some kind of a future with them, all right? It could be a past life experience, a past life thing that needs to be experienced in this one, all right? Or it could be some sort of a karma out there. But with the Moon card, there is no doubt that this is a cast in stone person that you need to have a future, some kind of a future with. And that some kind of a future, I think it's about emotions, because I do know the next cards. And right after the appearance of this individual and the maintenance of your emotional swings here, the Four of Wands manifests, and that is the moment where you do complete the very first stages of whatever your plans are for throughout the week, and whatever caused that mood swings in this emotional instability. With the Four of Wands, that is where you do manifest and accomplish a important cycle of growth. But that cycle of growth is just a milestone. This isn't where the culmination of whole thing. But the good thing about the Four of Wands, it is that every single substantial detail has been accounted for, and therefore you pretty much did a really good job. And the Four of Wands usually manifests where you struggle the most, where you really put it a hard work onto. So if you have put it a hard work to find love, there you go. I mean, that is the love you have waited for, right? You put it a hard work to grow into your career. Then with the help of this person, you are going to grow into your career one way or another. Because the next card, after finalizing that important cycle of growth, which this individual Page of Cups has a huge finger into, in fact, they are your cycle of growth, all right? It's just their appearance allows you to reach that milestone, and then a beautiful unity in between you and that person happens. Now, this unity may be about work, which means, how can I say, manifests in a very calm environment in between you two, in a very fruitful partnership that you both can pretty much develop things, okay, where how can I say, well, I would say that way two things bind together so to form something new. That will be the nature of your business partnership, if that's about business partnership. But even if it is about business partnership, there is no doubt that this person has a thing for you, all right? And in terms of romance, this card symbolizes a relationship where each one of you is going to make their due in it, all right? There won't be a feeling like you are pulling or carrying the whole thing on your back, nor the other person is going to have that feeling as well. It's just you both are going to cross equal distance so you can get to one another, and that will be a relationship which is pretty much deprived of any shyness, of any pride as well. And it pretty much is going to be, like I said, unity is going to be a really, really beautiful thing, at least in its very early stages. And you are ending here the week with the Six of Swords. And that is the moment where you sit on a verge, what you are really going to do with this unity, with this partnership that you're going to have with that individual Page of Cups. How far you're willing to go, how committed you can be into it, all right? And at the end of the week, you can expect to talk with this person extensively, to talk really seriously about the idea, all right? How can I say it? To see if your idea is similar to their idea, all right? And how far they're willing to go as well, because the Six of Swords, it has that premise that the commitment is going to be scary. For you both are going to know that once you do commit, it will be very difficult to pull yourself out of it, if not impossible. And that is for a sheer emotional reason, right? Just because you're going to love each other. It's that simple. But also Six of Swords states that if you do have a dream, being either a business dream or being either a romantic dream, just thinking about it is not enough to make that dream happen. Real actions are required. And at the end of the week, you're sitting on the threshold of making those actions. Here, you are going to be adjudicated or judged. Do you deserve it or not? Are you prepared to do what it takes in order to have that unity, or you don't? So with that being said, Aquarius, this was your weekly general tarot reading, guys. I hope that at the end of the week, you do not allow the fear to petrify you and to lose that really good individual, rather like really faithful, I would say, individual that steps into your life. You are going to lose them for a short period of time if you do so, but this situation is going to keep up repeating itself if you do not cash in on it, if you do not capitalize on it. And yeah, that was your weekly general tarot reading. Hopefully you do enjoy it and you do liked it, and we are to see each other next time. Until then, bye.